Okay, welcome back. Last time we made our way into Kasuga High School to try to find the student council president, mostly because they were supposedly the one who spread the emblem curse. And hopefully we can solve that today. However, due to the actions of a couple of idiots in the party, spoilers, it was Lisa and Akichi, to the surprise of exactly 0 people, yeah, unfortunately, Lisa and Akichi were a bit stupid, and as a result, we got stuck in this bomb shelter. So, and the rumor around that place being, hey, there's no way out of here, so now we've kind of looped around the place a couple of times. Let's see if we can actually find our way out. So, I've already looped through this place twice. After we loop around a third time, the game should just show me the exit. I'm pretty sure that's how this works, because if you actually had to just kind of find the way out on your own, I feel like this dungeon would probably become incredibly annoying incredibly quickly. But on the plus side, we should be able to get through the rest of this without too much hassle. Oh, Frey hits everything. That is going to be very helpful for me. You know what, I might as well have Maya heal just a little bit, you know, for the general convenience of it. Yeah, Magna does decent damage, straight slash doesn't do all that much. Fortunately, I don't need to worry too much about taking a mountain of damage, mostly just because, if I'm being totally honest, this is the easiest Persona game. I feel like damage is generally just quite low. I don't know, maybe I don't think I'm over-leveled for this point in the game. I genuinely do just think that just generally this is kind of a easy game. Okay, so, now we do have a little bit of an inconvenience because Akichi was poisoned. Do I have any moves that will just cure poison? I have Deer. I'll just use an antidote. I will just use an antidote. Fortunately, I still had one. Also, I have Brink Teas. I will almost certainly never need them, but I have them if I need them. They're basically free casts of Rakamdra. Okay, what does Lisa have to say? Maybe... Wait, no. Ugh, I'd die if I drank something that nasty. A mirror. One rumor that no one knows where the exit is, and one about someone escaping with a mirror. There was that rumor that someone with a mirror got out, but if there's no exit, we're screwed. Could this be it for us? Okay, Yukino, what do you have to say? I think we might have underestimated that Yasuo guy. The bedrock's thick enough that we can't dig our way out with our personas. I mean, fair. I mean, I would hope so. This is, you know, meant to be a World War II air raid shelter. And as a general rule, I feel like those things were probably meant to, you know, be quite sustainable in terms of taking damage, you know? Okay, so pretty much... Oh, also, I should just mention this now. Every time I get into a fight in this episode, it'll basically do the normal thing, but it will also kind of show it from... it'll kind of just, like, show where I loaded the save state. Because, for some reason, in the where I started the episode, despite being the safe area for this dungeon, for some reason you can't save in there. Like, if I wanted to, for some reason, it would let me save out here, but it wouldn't let me actually save in that room, and I don't know why that is. Anyway, we're most of the way through here now, and hopefully I don't get myself all turned around, and I can just hopefully I can just keep on moving on, and we can get on out of here. I'm going backwards. I got myself turned around, I think. So, no. What's over here? New items! New items that I hadn't found before! Okay, what are these things weak to? Robin Goodfellow, what are you weak to? Wind, I don't have anything that has access to wind, so for my own convenience, I'm just gonna run away from those, because realistically, it saves me a little bit of time. And now I just feel personally insulted that I opened that and there was nothing in it. But hey, I got a Pozzomoody card. Pozzomoody, I think it heals poison. I want to say it does, but I might be wrong on that. Anyway, I can just... Oh, am I still locked in on... Okay, I guess I am still just locked in on that. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna run away. Never mind, we aren't gonna run away. Straight Slash does 8 damage though, so again, we aren't taking much damage. Also, I will say, it is rather helpful that Lisa has a high agility stat, mostly just because she can get me out of fights. However, she's also kinda not very good in fights, which is kind of a problem unto itself. Like, she isn't much of a fighter. Okay, Rockfall does, again, no damage. Okay, off we go. And I have a terrible feeling I'm going backwards. I have a feeling I'm going backwards because I'm like 90% certain that I am. But hey, let's just keep going just to make sure. Let's just keep going, make sure that I am actually walking backwards, because if I'm not, I'm going to feel pretty stupid, and if I am, I'm also going to feel pretty stupid. Never mind. Okay, off we go. We run away like a big hero. And is this where I need to be? It is. Let's go. I actually found the path. I'm so tired. There's no exit to this place. Hey, Lisa, do you have a mirror? Akichi mentioned a rumor that one person who got out used a mirror, right? I don't have one with me now. I usually keep it in my book bag. My, hey, 3 ladies here, not one of them has a mirror. Good thing I'm so beautiful, says Akichi, pulling out a mirror. Like, dude, why didn't you pull that out before if you had it? Mooning over your own face isn't helping here. And these 2 idiots broke the mirror. What now? You better take responsibility for this. Me? This is your fault. Also, you better pay me back for it. That'll be 1 million yen. That's enough. Thanks to you two, we just lost what might be our only hope of getting out of here. We're done for. Think positive, guys. This isn't over until we decide it is. Let's brainstorm. There has to be a way. We're all exhausted. Let's rest while it'll cool down a bit. We'll take turns keeping watch. Katsuya, it's not quite my turn yet, but do you want me to take over now? I couldn't sleep for some reason. Mind if I sit here? You really think we can get out of here? Oh, sorry, gotta think positive. If I start to complain, Mr. Bun Bun will laugh at me. Uh-oh, here he comes! That's the first time I've seen you smile. You've got a great one. This guy's my good luck charm. When times are hard like now, I always ask him what to do. So many terrible things have happened. Rumors are becoming reality, and we're under attack from actual demons. But it hasn't been all bad. I got to meet you and your friends. I'm having so much fun with you all. It's like being a kid again. I just can't bring myself to believe that Joker really is a bad guy. It was like he was a child crying after having a nightmare. It's like how you guys get into fights and try to act cool, but my persona tells me you're a bunch of good kids. I sense it in the same way. Is that your good luck charm, Tatsuya? What's this in English here? What's most important can't be seen with one's eyes. True indeed. Sometimes I wonder if what we think of as real could all just be a dream. That's that I'm watching a dream go by while forgetting something important to me. Joker too, maybe. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get into such heavy stuff with you. Well, leave the lookout to me and go get some rest. Good night, Tatsuya. Sweet dreams. And now, flashback time. Hey, Tatsuya, do you think we're alike? Yeah, I don't mind either. Oh, yeah. This is my treasure. My dad gave it to me. You can have it. It's okay. I mean, you're practically me, and I'm you. It'll be like I still have it. Isn't this your treasure? I thought your dad gave this to you. You can't... Okay, I understand. It'll be my treasure now. You're the greatest, Tatsuya. No matter what happens, we're gonna keep our promise to each other. Forever and ever. See you, barkeep. I'll come again. Yep, I promise. Huh? You kids shouldn't be out so late. You'll never grow up to be upstanding citizens like that, you know? Alright, looking good there, Kaoru, and not at all drunk. Looking like a man who's living up to his dreams. Hang on. You know what? No, never mind. Hey, I'm gonna head home now, so you kids should go home too. And they just back away from him. Honestly, valid. Or else, I'll have to arrest yous. Because that guy is apparently a cop. And if he's who I think he is, people in comments, don't tell me if he is. But I think I know who that guy is. Hey, Tatsuya, did you see? Grown-ups drink to forget their dreams. I don't want to grow up to be like that. Tatsuya's so cute when he's asleep. Lisa, that's a bit of a bizarre thing to just say, but okay. Anyway, we are now up and it's fine. Well, looks like everyone's feeling much better. Should we start thinking seriously about how to get out of here? We've all been too focused on the idea that there's no exit. You know what they say, what's most important can't be seen with one's eyes, right, Tatsuya? Okay, so what's the new plan? What's going on with them? There's probably a loophole that we're overlooking. The key to cracking this rumor's logic is the mirror. Now let's sort through what we know one more time and think of a way out. The rumor was that once you're in this air raid shelter, you can't get out, right? But why is that? Because you don't know where the exit is. Correct. The reason we can't get out is because the rumor says no one knows where the exit is. Okay, next question. Has anyone escaped from this shelter? There was one person. That's right. Though the rumor says no one knows where the exit is, there was supposedly one person who did escape. And how did the person in the rumor escape? They used a certain something, right? What was it? They used a mirror. Correct. No one knows where the exit is, so you can't get out, but rumor has it that one person got out by using a mirror. Now here's our problem. Since we don't have a mirror anymore, what do mirrors really do? They reflect things, right? They reflect everything in range. Yes, that's it. You're not the only thing that appears in a mirror. Think about when you drive a car or ride your bike. Okay, and what do you mean by everything in range? Keep going. You can see things indirectly. Bingo, that's right, Tatsuya, that's the importance of the mirror. I think whoever escaped in the rumor managed it by accident, but they did it by finding an exit reflected in the mirror. I get it. If the rumor is that no one knows where the exit is, then the exit does exist. Right, not knowing isn't the same as not existing. That was just us jumping to conclusions. I had my suspicions that would be the case right from the... But with no mirror, there's no way for us to indirectly look for it. If we can't see it, we still can't get out. Not so. Is it time for me to bust this out? Ding ding ding, if you use your digital camera, you can take pictures of the exit and look at it, right? Whoa, it showed up. The exit's right there. And now we can just leave. And now we won't be coming back here again. Us 1, rumor 0. There's no reason for us to stick around here anymore. Let's get out of here. Okay, so that is us out of here. What does everyone have to say? There's mud on my favourite tunic. Damn that Yasuo. I'm sticking him with the cleaning bill. It's both your faults. Seriously, without knowing what kind of traps there are, don't even think of wandering off like that again. And it wasn't my fault. Akichi went in, so I had no choice. Right, Tatsuya? From what we overheard, the president is still scheming something. We have to take him down before he tries anything else. Okay, so I need to find the exit there, apparently. So I have a couple of things I need to do first. So first things first, I'm going to run on up to the 3rd floor and talk to this person. I saw it, I swear. That certain popular feature of school ghost stories, Bukimi. Oh, this is so frustrating. No one believes my story. If only I had some proof. Hey, mister, could you go defeat Bukimi and bring back some evidence she exists? I'll make sure to thank you properly, please. Okay, so now we need to go and spread that rumor. And I'm going I'm gonna go and get that rumor spread right now, because I have a couple of other things to do. Okay, this thing is not going to be much of a threat to me. However, for my own convenience, I might as well just kind of get all of my moves in order, because I'm pretty sure that we have a boss fight coming up. I don't think it's a particularly difficult one, because, again, easiest Persona game. But hey, let's just keep going and see what we have. Now then, Agna hits for a decent chunk of damage. That doesn't do all that much. Aquas probably finishes it off. Good job, Akichi. Okay, and no one levels up because we didn't really get all that much EXP, but hey, that's totally fine. Now then, I'm going to quickly leave, because I have a couple of places I need to go first. So first up, we're going to go back to Rengadai, to the Silverman Manor again, and let's just see if we've won anything this time, because we have technically finished another dungeon. Let's see if we've won anything. Come on, something, come on, win. You are not a winner this time. Nope. Once again, I am still not winning. But hey, that's fine. Let's go back to Satomi Tadashi and buy some more. Obviously, the more kind of entries you put in, you can win more. I could currently enter 69 times, so I will buy 33. I'll buy 33, and off we go. So I also have a couple of rumors to spread around town before we head back to Kasugiyama. Mostly so we can get Bukimi to appear, because obviously the rumor demons do not appear. They don't appear until you spread the rumors that they do turn up. And a lot of the dungeons in this area, in this game, do have that. Now then, let's quickly talk to Chief Todoroki real quick, spread rumors. Okay, Bukimi has been sighted. Sorry, what did that say? Been sighted. It was seen at Kasugiyama. Okay, I quickly need to just double check, because I don't know if it's on a specific floor. Anyway. So now we can enter the magazine sweepstakes. Thank you, Tamaki. Thanks for taking care of that for me once again. Honestly, Tamaki is a really cool character, and I'm looking forward to playing SMT If at some point. I know that If is on my list. It's on my list of games I want to play on here at some point. It'll be after I redo SMT 1 though, so it won't be for a while. Now we need to head on over to the gym, which is just over here. And let's see what's going on. Hey, you're hurt. Let me take a look. Oh, cool, they just heal me for free. That is actually kind of cool. Don't be reckless just because you're young. You won't be able to enjoy the Kasuga festival if you're hurt. Oh, are you here for the masquerade too? If I was 5 years younger, I'd put on my best dress and join in. Okay, what does everyone else have to say? Come on, the masquerade's already started. Everyone has to wear a mask, so take this with you. Make sure you put it on inside. Okay, what does everyone else have to say? No, I don't think that's it. Aren't these guys just plain happy? Dude, the masks these guys are wearing, aren't they the same ones we saw at Zodiac? Does this mean these guys are part of Joker's organization too? I keep spinning the camera the wrong way, sorry about that. I bet he's in here. I won't rest until we catch him and I unleash a 15-hit combo on his ass. That's very specific, but okay. Okay, committee member, just talking about stuff. Okay, what's Maya have to say? It's that crowded here? What's Joker want with so many people? Well, let's head on in and find out. Also, yes, that horrible draining sound will continue for a while. Wow, looks like the party's in full swing. This seems pretty upscale for a high school festival. What a horrendous sound that is. What's wrong, Tatsuya? Is my mask on crooked? What the hell is Yasuo doing? Isn't this the same kind of skull Joker had? Yeah, they love having their crystal skulls. Huh? That's enough. Please stop. Stop already. We gotta hurry and put an end to this, or else everyone here's gonna turn into Shadow Man. And so we just kind of do a normal speed walk up, as you do. What a fool. Anna, is that you? Hurry and get out of here, it's not safe. I know that. Yasuo, you smug prick, what are you doing? Quit it with the skull! Wait, come on, Tatsuya, let's go after him. Okay, let's see what everyone else has to say. Thanks, Tatsuya. If I'd kept up to that mask on, I'd be in the same boat as these kids. I can't believe he's turning the whole school into Shadow Man. What's he thinking? He's done it for the last time. There we go. I couldn't really see too clearly, but Akichi's right. Didn't that skull Yasuo had seem like the one we saw before? What was Anna doing here? That feeling I had a moment ago. Nah, it can't be. Also, I should note, there are various people here. So you have people from Kasukiyama High here, you have someone from St. Hermelin here, St. Hermelin is the school from Persona 1, and you have a couple of people here from Karukozaka High School. Karukozaka High is the school where Shin Megami Tensei If takes place, and I think that's a kind of neat little thing. Mostly because I just like seeing SMT If get representation, because I think If is a very important game. Because If is kind of like the branching point for Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. Like, it's the middle point, basically. And I think that's kind of cool. Okay, now I just need to run around here until Bukimi turns up. And I'm pretty sure that is indeed Bukimi. Because, man, this game sure does love having random toilet enemies, doesn't it? Okay, does Blazing Burst work? I hope so. I did that wrong, didn't I? Okay, never mind, Tatsuya got a big crit out on that, so fair enough. Okay, now we use the fusion spells. So we Blazing Burst, and then we Earth Slice. I don't know if this is going to be optimal, but hey, I might as well just do it anyway. And then we can go for Bufu, and we should be okay. Not the Hula of Misfortune. Also, I should note, I'm pretty sure that every single... I'm pretty sure that Rumor Demons... I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Rumor Demons are basically coded like mini-bosses. I think the game considers them as mini-bosses, and therefore they're weak. No, they aren't weak, they're immune. I'm pretty sure they're immune to... I'm pretty sure they're immune to stuff like... whatchamacallit, Hammer and Mudo. I'm pretty sure they're just completely immune to them. And then... yeah, sure, Maya can just shoot at this thing, I guess. Okay, Hula of Misfortune doesn't do anything once again. Blazing Burst should finish it off. Does it? Yes, it does. Fantastic. And now I can just run right back down this corridor and trade in the name tag for some items. So let's go and see what we can get. Ah, dear me, this is Bukimi's name tag. I'm delighted you kept your promise. Naturally, I'll hold up my end of the bargain. Okay, then, he has 5 Soma for you. Use them well. And maybe the next time we meet, I can thank you. No, that's fine. Okay, so, what do Somas even do? Oh, can only be used on the field. Okay, so you can only use those outside of battle, but still, getting 5 of those is insane. Like, I'm pretty sure in my entire time playing Persona 5, I didn't get 5 in total. Like, I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty certain. I'm relatively certain that in the later, well, in the modern Persona games, Somas are still full party, full heal for both HP and SP. But I'm pretty sure you can use them whenever, but they are very limited. Or at least they require a very, like, special thing. You don't get them frequently, at least. That bastard Yasuo is just ahead. My Persona says it's pissed off too. Fair enough, Radamanthus, pop off. Also, I do like how the game kind of gives you a little bit of pre-warning about, hey, there's a boss nearby. Usually by hearing, like, the kind of ghastly wailing, I suppose. Okay, off we go to the roof. Man, this guy loves his radios. I hope you're ready, yes. Huh? So you've come. You bastard! What's your game making everyone into Shadow Man? You needn't yell like that. I've rendered a service unto this school by reshaping it, you know? A service? Yeah, he was like 10 feet away the whole time. Prior to this, Kasuga High was best known for its poor academic standing and lack of discipline. But now? Our school's reputation has skyrocketed. Students who are called scum are now highly sought after by the girls from other schools. It's all thanks to me, your student council president, that this school has seen such a radical turnaround. Well done in spotting me. No wonder you escaped from that air raid shelter. How freaking stupid are you? Don't call me stupid. Your ilk can never understand my value. Say what you will, but if this school festival succeeds, there's no doubt that my reputation will soar even higher. Now then, I have a bit of a proposition for you, Ikichi. I plan to proceed with my agenda of reshaping this school and in the near future gaining complete control of it. I'd like for you to wrest control of the inside of the school. If we joined forces, assuming full control of Kasugiyama High School from the inside and out, it would be a top-tier this would become a top-tier institution. Well, a perfect plan, wouldn't you agree? Screw that noise, who'd want in on a plan that shady? If you have time to waste blabbering about crap like that, hurry and turn everyone back to normal. You truly don't understand, do you? It's no use threatening me. I don't have any notion on how to return those people to their former selves. Just hand over the skull, and that'll be enough. We'll figure it out ourselves. No, I mustn't. The lady would kill me if I let it fall into the wrong hands. If you won't hand it over willingly, we'll take it by force. I detest violence, but I suppose I don't have a choice now. You'll die regretting your decision to meddle. Okay, buddy, let's see how that goes for you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my dream! Never! Son of a bitch! I'll beat some sense into you!
This Yasuo guy sounds like a kind of middle point. He sounds almost like a middle point between Joey and Weevil, if that makes sense. Okay, we have Magna now, because Eros maxed out. So pretty much, turn 1, I'm just gonna fire pretty much everything at him and just kind of see what sticks. It's because logically he'll be weak to something, he'll be weak to something, he'll probably absorb something, reflect something. Okay, wind is probably bad to try to hit him with, but I don't have access to wind spells, so that's fine. Okay, so he's weak to earth. He's weak to earth, weak to fire, absorbs water, absorbs ice. Good to know. Okay, Maya, congratulations, you are now on healing duty. So what I'm going to do is fusion spells. I'm going to just Blazing Burst, continue certain fusion spells, then we're also going to Earth Slice, and then I can cast Media, and then I probably just loop this every single turn, and he probably dies pretty quickly. I can't imagine this guy being particularly threatening, because evidently he isn't doing a whole lot of damage. However, Earth Slice didn't actually do super effective damage there. However, since it was still 2 hits, I think ultimately it was probably the better play. Can I just... actually, yeah, I can just do that again, can't I? Nope. No, he's... Okay, he's... I guess he's... Is he defending? He must have gone for a defensive stance there, I guess. Okay, Magaru isn't doing anything, really. Well, it's nothing that... Whatchamacallit isn't gonna... Oh, he's weak to, ranged attacks. Did Yukino just miss? I think Yukino just completely missed him there. Okay, so let's go for Blazing Burst again. And then I can have... No, wait, hold on. I want to go for Blazing Burst. And I'll put that first. Then Lisa can go for Magna. And since Akechi and Maya both have guns, their regular attacks should do a lot. Oh, cool. I know what that thing is. I'm pretty sure that's Shax. I'm relatively certain that is a... Well, obviously it's a boss kind of persona version of a demon we'll be seeing in probably a dungeon or two's time. Anyway, Blazing Burst will do quite a bit. Okay, yeah, he looks like he's on low health now. I feel pretty comfortable saying he's on low health. Like, he's kind of more hunched over. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on low health now. So, let's just do that again. Because, hey, that just worked. That just worked, so let's just finish him off. Okay, he heals himself for 164. So, congratulations to him, Blazing Burst. Now, just kicks him back down to there immediately. And now, we just, you know, loop this a couple more turns and he dies. There's no way I die here. He's not even going to take anyone down. And Blazing Burst, does it secure the kill? Yes, it does. Easy win. And we get a mutation by the looks of it. We get a stat boost. I'll take a stat boost. Stat boosts are kind of nice. And everyone levels up. Very nice. I'll go 2 dexterity, 1 vitality this time. And Akechi continues to just get, you know, massive strength boosts. And Lisa continues to get agility and nothing else. Maya at least has good dexterity. And Yukino kind of does a bit of everything. I knew it! The color's different, but apart from this... But apart from that, this is the same skull Joker had. Hey, Yasuo! Yeah? Stop. Give me, please. I'm a pacifist. You're in Joker's organization, right? Why is he harvesting people's ideals? Even I don't know that. But there's a rule... that anyone who joins the Masked Circle must present the executives with ideal energy, derived from dreaming hearts. The Masked Circle? That's... from some kid's game that shows up in my dreams. And Lady Scorpio is Lady Scorpio is an executive of this Masked Circle, right? If the masquerade had succeeded and I gave enough energy to the lady, I thought I'd reach a higher position in the Masked Circle. But now I'm done for! Stealing dreams for personal advancement? I've got no sympathy for this asshole. I didn't plan on becoming Shadow Man. All I wanted was to dispose of my competitors for the student council presidency. But I lost control of the Crystal Skull. A non-executive like you could never control the Crystal Skull. That feeling again. Anna, is that you? Yukino Mayuzumi? You're still here. So it was you, Anna. Why are you... How can everyone in this game just teleport is the real question. This skull can only be controlled by those bearing the constellation of the Holy Cross. Is this all? Of course. A typical person's energy level is paltry at best. That's why the Exalted One is granting people their ideals. Huh? And he's dead. He is straight up just dead. Like, he just got cooked. Quite literally. But who the hell are you? I'm called King Leo. I'm the highest of the 4 executives of the Masked Circle, bearing the sign of Leo. So, this is King Leo, an executive of Joker's Masked Circle. He seems to harbour a deep grudge towards Maya, an insane man who hears voices. For one so lowly to confess Masked Circle business to outsiders and abandon the Shadowed Festival, he deserved his own death. I'm bad at words today, apparently. I could say the same thing about you, lady. What do you have to say in your defense after the recent debacles? Not only did you let the wild dance slide, you abandoned the Shadowed Festival to vermin. If you wish to be present to witness the fulfillment of the Oracle of Maya, I suggest you accept the Exalted One's punishment. Yukino is mine. Leave her alone. Very well, but you will deal with the consequences of the party's interruption. Anna, wait! And with that, she disappears. Cursed star, I will see you and the witch sent to purgatory, just as the lowly one was a moment ago. No matter how much you struggle, you can't escape the fate the Exalted One has in store for you. And with that, he leaves. Meanwhile, Maya is having some severe trauma. So, yeah, let's learn about that a bit. So this King Leo guy's been stalking you for years, Maya? My persona told me so. It's him. There's no mistaking it. A pyromaniac. That's the worst. Don't worry. I'm okay now. We need to think about what to do next. Remember how that king guy told Anna to deal with the consequences? That's been bugging me ever since. Let's go back to the gym. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's go see what's happening over here. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's really bad, in fact. Damn it, we were too late. Anna, she's not here. Why would she do this? This is terrible. What is this Oracle of Maya anyway, if it makes the Masked Circle do such horrible things? Yasuo is dead too. Does this mean we've hit a wall in our search for Joker? Guys, wherever rumors are, Joker's there too, right? Let's go out into the city and ask people for rumors about the Masked Circle and Joker. I'm sure we'll learn something new. Thanks, Maya. Okay, and what does Yukino have to say? There must be a reason why Anna became an executive in the Masked Circle. Miss Psycho saved me once, and now it's my turn to save that girl. And with that, the Kasugiyama chapter closes. Now, before I end off today's episode, I'm going to go and see if I won anything. And yes, that is a violently abrupt tone shift. I mean, it'll be a very abrupt one if I won. I hope I won. I almost certainly haven't, but I would love to hear that I did. You are not a winner this time. Okay, that's fine. So I am going to end off this episode here. I'm also going to overwrite my first recording of this episode, because I ended up recording this episode twice. Basically, I recorded it the first time, and I just wasn't really happy with it. So, yeah, I'm recording this episode about 2 hours before it's meant to go up. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. Sly Raccoon will be continuing tomorrow, and then Persona will be back on Monday. So next week's Innocent Sin episodes will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And yeah, so I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all on either tomorrow for more Sly Raccoon, or on Monday for more Persona 2. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.